For us as an international NGO, communication is really at the heart of what we do and how we do it.
Today we can video conference to, the most obscure, underdeveloped parts of the planet.
My name is Charles Waberu. I'm the regional IT advisor for Africa. I'm currently sitting in Kampala, the capital city of Uganda.
Concern Worldwide is a humanitarian aid and development organisation. We work in 24 countries overseas.
We have about 3,500 people working for us. We deal both with humanitarian situations, responding to emergencies, and long-term development, particularly focusing on education, health, nutrition.
When we invest in technology, we're investing donor money. So cost and value is something that's extremely important to us.
Concern are working in third world countries. They were looking for a solution that was easy to deploy, highly scalable, and easy to manage centrally. So Vidyo was a perfect fit for that.
We needed to make sure that this is going to work in the most robust environments as we possibly could make it. That means poor connectivity, very little IT support, and maybe a user base that would not be very tech savvy. So we needed to be able to really push the envelope with Vidyo, and we found that it certainly was able to handle all our expectations.
The primary reason for selecting Vidyo as our video conferencing technology was multifaceted. It needed to work across multiple different geographies, but yet be very efficient in terms of internet bandwidth usage. It needed to be compatible with most all platforms on the desktop, be it Windows, but also on mobile devices too. But also it needed to be able to scale up to almost telepresence standard in higher-end rooms.
The initial reactions to this technology have been very positive. The reason is because I think of the quality of the images and the transmission that we have. And so it's of a quantum leap, if you like, on from what we had some examples in the past.
The use of Vidyo in Concern is multifaceted. We can use it for our board meetings, we can use it for our management meetings, we can use it for team meetings, inter-team meetings across borders, across different countries, across time zones.
I think the difference that Vidyo now enables us to do is to have a lot more both frequent and more informal conversations.
Previously, any video conferencing deployment that we've had, one of the key stumbling blocks was ease of use. There always seemed to be too many remote controls, too many options, and users would just fall at the first hurdle.
The fact that you don't need to have a technical wizard with you to set up the system is really helpful.
Interviews have just improved in terms of the quality of interaction we're getting with candidates. We're able to see them, see their facial expressions. So it's definitely been very useful for us here in HR in Dublin to be able to recruit high quality staff.
Because the quality of the images are so good, you actually feel like you're talking to somebody across the room. And that just enables conversation and communication to be much more effective.
Vidyo itself is very easily scalable. Also, it can be virtualized.
Video technology enables us not just to communicate with our colleagues within the organization, but increasingly we work with a very diverse set of partners.
In selecting Vidyo as a technology, it wasn't just selected for us to have video conferencing system internally. It was also so we could bring in external parties.
Technology is giving us the capacity for, if you like, the headquarters people with particular skills to communicate with our people on the ground in a much more effective way.
It's a very economical tool set to implement, and the cost benefit then with the reduced amount of travel is quite astonishing.
This technology is going to be, if you like, almost the oil through which we're able to communicate better and work together more effectively as individuals and as teams.